What you hear from the Haryana police. Now, that's a big charge. I quickly want to get in our panel of guests that have been very patiently waiting as we've brought the entire story and what has happened through the day here. Good to have Ramnik Mann. He's a political analyst. He leans towards the BJP. He has some very, very strong opinion on what's going on vis-a-vis the protest. Prablodh Singh is also a political analyst. He's also joining us along with Ashutosh Mishra, a senior journalist, leans towards the Congress. And Ravi Srivastava is a political analyst. He completes our panel, Ravi. And let's begin by asking you that when the Haryana police, Ravi, says that the protesting farmers, they surround the cops. And not just that, they also add chili powder to burning stubble. Is this a peaceful protest, Ravi? What justifies what's going on?
Deepti, first of all, you may be talking about some specific instance, but what I want to tell you is that if I believe the social media reports and some reliable sources, one farmer has lost his life today.
Ravi, I should just clarify this, that there has been no confirmation to that effect, and a lot of times, remember, Ravi, I just want to be, see, Ravi, what happens is that when you come on national television, you make a comment like that, this does provoke and this can escalate the situation, Ravi. So I must make this very clear for all our viewers watching, Ravi, and also for your information. The police still now says that there is no confirmation of any fatality yet, Ravi. So I please request you to please verify, cross-check facts, Ravi, before you put out this on national television, Ravi, please.
This is from the social media.
Social media, Ravi.
I don't have a confirmed report.
So, I mean, there is no point in wasting time talking on something that is not confirmed, Ravi. We can wait.
Okay.
You know, you're not getting any brownie points. That's exactly why it's important to control this conversation, Ravi.
The sites on the borders is like Gaza Patti. Whom are you fighting with? What are we fighting for?
Is this a fight, Ravi? Is this a fight? Is this a war?
Is this the way the farmers are to be treated? Is this the way the government negotiates with the people? And you remember very well that 750 lives were lost in the farmer protest 1.0.
Now, okay, Ravi. Ravi, Ramnik already wants to counter you, and I will also do that little fact check, Ravi. Ravi, 1 second. See, this is not a tu-tu-me-me game, Ravi. You don't get any extra brownie points by putting out facts that are unsubstantiated. That's very important, Ravi. Ravi, listen. On your screen, there are multiple images. Now, we saw porcelain machines with iron sheets, JCBs with steel plates, tractor converted to trailers, hydraulic cranes, diggers. I mean, is there some preparation for a war? For God's sake, you're talking to the government. The government is reaching out to you as you're having these talks. Does this make sense?
It's a government which prepared for a war. It's a government which put up the nails on the road. It's a government which put up the concrete boulders on the road.
Okay.
It's a government which put up the walls on the road. Isn't that what the government has done?
Okay, Ramnik,
were they negotiating with the farmers?
Ravi blames the government. They say we have zero trust in the government, and this is the reason why the farmers have to be prepared.
No, listen. Now, let me first ask: how dare you, Ravi? How dare you, Ravi Srivastava, equate our farmers with Hamas? How can you equate the farmers with Hamas? When you say this is Gaza, then you are implying that these farmers are Hamas.
No, Ramnik,
amazing this is. How dare you? You can't do that.
He might be wanting to distract and digress this entire conversation, Ramnik, but let's only stick to facts. Ramnik.
We've heard you. Listen, Ravi.
Okay, let Ramnik respond, Ravi. One by one, please. One by one.
No, Ravi, this is not fair.
Ramnik goes, yes.
You think you have all the right to label or say anything to the farmers? Kabhi aap kuch bolenge, kabhi aap Hamas bol doge aap. How dare you? Number one. Number two, well, these farmers, if they have any discussion with the government, there is a Guru Nanak's principle, ek siddhant hai Guru Nanak Sahab ka. Guru Nanak Sahab कहते हैं, होए 71 मिलो मेरे भाई, दुविधा दूर करो लिवलाई. Let's sit down and discuss. Let's discuss any pending issues. Any reasonable demands can be discussed. But somebody, communist coming on a TV channel and calling our farmers Hamas or equating them with Hamas is not acceptable.
Absolutely.